Welcome back, JayborinoPlays here. It's Legends of Arkain, second human book. It's going to be the same as 12A, except we've got the Golden Guard this time. Time is running out, so the Golden Guard hurries to rebuild the damaged defenses of their fortress to have any hope of holding out against their enemies. The demons of the Soul Eater Legion, led by the Dreadlord Cursadar, have arrived with their entire army. There's little time for words. The first wave is at hand. So I think I'll probably use the same strategy this time, where we wipe out one demon gate, then the undead, then the orcs, then the last. Well, no, we did the orcs last. It doesn't really matter. It went okay the first time we played it, so unless we're hugely nerfed because we're Golden Guard this time, I suspect it will go okay, but I'm just not sure. The Purificator is operational. Now all that's left to do is to charge it so that we can unleash its power on our enemies. Even the most powerful demons will not be able to withstand its power. Just how long will it take your cannon to charge the power? All of our enemies have arrived and have destroyed everything outside the walls. It won't be long until they come here. It will take some time to charge the Purificator. We'll have to defend it until it can be fired on our enemies. Where is Larig? He fell. After the battle, he led the forces that were hunting down the Black Dragons. He saved a group of our crossbowmen who were about to get killed by one of them. The creature burned him alive, I'm afraid. Womp womp. A pity, he could have been useful in this battle. I will also have to send a letter to my niece that her husband died heroically in battle. Then we will hold our ground. I'll be damned if we defeated Gardon and his lot only to get killed by demon scum. We will hold the line. Marin, I will tell you how to use the Purificator. Guard it with your life. If we lose it, then not only we, but the entire continent is lost. Even if it is not the demons and the orcs and their new allies of the undead, or the undead, will destroy everything. Oh, now you care about the continent, Vandurs. Brace yourselves for this last stand, my comrades. Everything has occurred just as planned. Soon balance shall be restored. Indeed, just as planned. No matter what the mortals might come up with, they cannot change the direction of this war anymore. His will be done. Balance be restored. The ascension is at hand. Proceed. So these are the Bone Lords, I think. Okay, destroy all demon gates of the Soul Eater Legion, etc., etc. Okay, we've got Horus again with no items. Excellent. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I think what we're going to do, I'm going to throw Horus up here. We're going to do the same thing this time that we did last time. I'm going to try to collect all my units and move them behind these gates. I'll read this stuff later after I grab everybody and put them up where they belong, essentially. Do we have control here? Yes, we do. We got some destructors also. So we have Horus up here who's going to be able to heal. He'll slowly make his way, and then we're going to have another group that we're going to send to the bottom with Vandurs. Okay, excellent. But basically, all the stuff that's near the front gate it's just a waste to leave it here. So that's why we're backing everything up, and we're gonna consolidate at these entrances. And this is what we did last time, and it worked pretty well, I'd say. It definitely worked well. What are our healing options? Paladins? Paladins are our healing options. It's nice we get some Justicars. I wonder if Vandurs can ascend the Zealots this time or not. Where are you, Vandurs? Nah, he can't. Okay, that would have been cool, that item. Okay, so again, the most important thing is that we pull back from these front areas. So as long as this is empty, so you all back up. So Paladins and Rune Priests are our only healing options. So the Rune Priests, though, that'll still be pretty good. Okay, so I think we've pulled everything that we can pull back in the front here. Okay, good. And now we have to start collecting what's left. And I think what I'll do is I'll hotkey my Paladins into separate groups depending on which side that they're at.
How may I serve? I'll do my best.
Okay, and then we're going to get blasted by some AoE from some of the enemies also, though, so that's frightening.
Our town is under siege.
We shall not falter.
Do I have Rune Priests? That's some pretty necessary. I mean, we had Banishers in the Gardon side of things, so not having them here would be pretty crippling. Like Lieutenant Man, you're just going to stay on hold position.
Town is under siege.
Lieutenants, you're just going to stay on hold position and give us Thorn's Aura. That's pretty much it. Okay, so Horus is up here again. We've got Healing Rune. I don't see any other Rune Priests, unfortunately. Okay, they're already coming in.
town is under
a little bit more aggressive than the previous map. Okay, and then Praxis has Resurrect. That's going to be pretty crucial also, so we got to keep him alive. Purificator. Let's hotkey you. Okay, Marin's back here guarding the Purificator. Okay, and then we got 2 Altars of Kings. And again, I'm just going to let them destroy this stuff, because eventually another enemy will stream in behind them, and that's the goal. So again, the goal, we'll just throw down like a healing rune here every so often, use barrier. Well, don't just run out there and get killed. What are you doing? Okay, those things are going to be confused. This is fine. Again, losing these units is okay. Mortar team's doing good. Destructor's doing good. Anything from the far anything that can sit in the back and do well. Okay, so we just put these on hold position. These guys back up.
On my way.
Okay. There we go, and it begins. Just throw down a healing rune, just to get started here. There's Aramachus. Okay, and we are silenced, unfortunately, so we throw down this buff. And then another healing rune. And then we just got to take out this silly guy who's running around not really sure what to do. Oh, I guess he really wanted to get those mortar teams. Now, unfortunately, the enemies didn't start hitting each other as early as I would have liked, but that's okay. All right, good stuff. I think we have to back these up even more. Nothing really happened down here, so no problem. Okay, decent start. We'll use quick saves. Van Doors, get in the front because you're super tanky. I also have this Crown of the Deathbringer we can use on heroes, enemy heroes. Yeah, so I'm surprised that they didn't... We must have gotten lucky when we were playing as Van Doors. I'm sorry, when we were playing as Gardon, just because it was... We had a much smoother start where enemies were attacking each other. How are we doing on the Purificator? It's really tempting to take out... No, we want to take out part of the demons first, because they do the most AoE damage. Granted, wasn't it Ornasian who did a shit ton of damage to us last time? Yeah, don't just run out of the base. Right, we can let these Justicars die, it's fine. They're non-controllable, so don't waste. Van Doors has his ultimate, that'll be really good. And then up top again, Horgar's got the AoE healing, which is what we need. Again, we want them hopefully fighting each other. Doesn't look like we're gonna be blessed with that. Yeah, we'll just keep our heroes in the front, because they are pretty strong. Okay, back up here. Horgar once again, throw down this in anticipation. We don't have a stun, unfortunately. We don't have a stun. Okay, Van Doors, back up and use your ultimate. Okay, and we can always move up top to help our other units if necessary. Okay, Horgar is silenced again. Don't stand in the rain of fire. We're going to need to probably send units up to support this group up here, if I had to guess. He just summons Doom Guards. All right. Okay, don't stand in it. He's going to damage his own stuff by doing that. Okay, here comes the Dominion. Let's back up. We got a lot of stuff down here. Let's get the War Golems in the front. Are these Cleave Hand Revenge? No, they're normal War Golems, of course. Oh, God. Well, we do get some reinforcements. Again, let them fight each other. We already lost way too much stuff up here. Is he silenced forever? Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Yeah, let them fight each other. Reinforcements have to go up to the top. Oh, we have Paladins somewhere, don't we? Okay, excellent. Is the Purificator ready? No, it's not. Those are reinforcements, unfortunately. So let them keep fighting each other. Back up here. Heal him up.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Van Doors, use your thing. There's like random phoenix. Yeah, so as you can see, like this one is just way more challenging. Yeah, see, let the orcs fight the enemy heroes. That's the best thing that could happen here. Horgar's mana regeneration blows. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. This is exactly what we needed to happen. Unfortunately, here's their enemy hero also. I think I don't think we have the right units up there.
Humanity is in peril.
I think we should send Zarin up top. We need more. We're not gonna be able to get up there, I don't think, unless we go a different way. Okay, throw down a healing ward as usual. Lady May is attacking a destructor, which is good, so we just back it up a little bit. Okay, she's done. Purificator almost ready. The enemies aren't really hitting each other as much as I would like them to, unfortunately. Okay, it's done, so let's hit this group down here.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, that should help with the AoE. I don't know which demon we're gonna remove by doing that. Back up, back up, back up.
We shall not falter.
Gotta keep these paladins alive, really. Van Doors. Charge it up. Paladins. Paladins, heal Van Doors, heal yourselves. Heal what you can. And then Zarin is in here, just stomp. Okay, just trying to heal my paladins, really. And we're just stuck in here, which is kind of sucky. Let's make sure we're using barrier. That'll be good every time.
Wait till you see me in action.
Top's gonna need some help for sure.
Our forces are under attack. Sire?
Really wish we had better mana regeneration on what's his name. All right, Thorns or a man. Stay back here.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, and then we gotta start healing up. We don't have any AoE healing down here. So there's no who is this? The Orcs? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no rune priests makes me a sad boy. Okay, heal up here. Just trade some heals. Who is this? Shield Breaker. Oh, it's Okri. I remember him. Oh, and he's immune to magic. I forgot about that. Okay. You know what? Just use Avatar. In life, I was the destroyer of whatever, whatever. Okay, so it's the undead. So back up and let them fight each other. Please.
What are you waiting?
I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
Or you know, probably won't work. That's fine. Just channel your ultimate. I'm trying to click these paladins. Jesus, okay. Heal, heal. Heal, heal. Horgar is dying as usual. Just throw this down.
Yes, my lord. Command me. I swear.
Okay, that group is fine. This group up here is challenging because of Ornasian. Yeah, definitely gonna get rid of the undead next. There we go. Yeesh.
The light is with us.
Humanity is in peril.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Heal what you can.
Not enough. Say the word.
So these paladins are group 3. We've got group 2 up here. Nope, I screwed up my hotkeys. And then the ones up here. Whoop, whoop, back up. Back up. This is group 2. Horgar, you are not a tank, buddy. It's because we're getting mana burned a lot also. Okay, Purificator's a long way to go. I guess let's do like a full-on save. Right, so this is 12. No, well, yeah, it's 12B. Okay. But yeah, at least this is a little more engaging than the last one. And what we can always do is just back up way deep. Like really, really deep. This is what's his name again. Now, unfortunately, we don't really have any... Heal? Yeah, Horgar, yeah, this is a bad... I think this was a bad hero setup choice. So let's try to back out what we can here. Man, just like Fingers of Death and more reinforcements. We got to send them up top. Here come the Orcs to the top now as well. I guess we got to just try to do it with what we've got. Poor Horgar.
You're on at once.
I would love enough for a healing rune right here, but it's probably not going to happen. Who's out here? Praxius, you fool!
By my honor.
Do we have a resurrect? Yeah, okay, nothing that we can realistically... Maybe after this attack we want to use resurrect. Oh, God.
Light is with us. Very wise.
Why is this so much harder than the other version? Is that just me? Am I crazy? The orcs are like way more aggressive, and here comes Ornasian again. At least back up and let them kill each other.
Shall not falter.
There you go. There you go. Let them fight each other. Just trying to throw down heals wherever, whoever needs them, really. Let's resurrect now. Wow, barely anything had died there. Horgar, can you use a flippin' healing rune yet? Back up into the healing rune. How we doing on Purificator? If we can survive this round, it's similar to what I had said when we played this the first time, though. It's like once you get through the first two, like once you destroy the first couple waves, it'll be like so much better. Just use your ultimate again, Van Doors. They're all out of mana. You know what? Just run them back to the healing fountain. We got to keep these guys alive. All right, I already sent the reinforcements up here. This spot's doing okay up here now. It kind of flips back and forth between which side has more trouble.
The light is with us.
Okay, and we're just going to rely a lot more on our heroes down here, which is what I expected. I guess crossbowmen back up as well. Just got to like flip out which units are getting healed. The healing rune lasts forever at least. Pretty long.
The light is with us. Do not fear. We humans have to stick together.
Okay, you know what? Avatar here. How many flippin' infernals can they call in at one time? Such garbage. Okay. Move on in here. Man, it's really tempting to just get rid of the demons fully. I don't know. This is very bad. Heal here. Praxius, just keep using your armor thing. I don't really know what to do here. This is a lot harder than the other version. I mean, our faction is like noticeably weaker, so there's that. I don't care about this. I don't care about the Phoenix. We're mostly out of mana as well. Okay, so we need to get the other paladins. Whoop, don't attack there. We need to get these other paladins back down here to heal our heroes. Praxius, just run away.
We humans have to stick together.
I think also it just has to do with like timing and luck, because like Okri and the demons are here. Heal this clown. But we could always, again, we could always back up pretty far. And again, let them kill each other as much as possible. And maybe we have to fall back. Purificator's almost there. Okay, heal these. Horgar, throw down a healing rune, and then barrier. Try not to stand in that. The enemy heroes are just so beefy here. It's unbelievable. Okay, this is exactly what we need to have happen. And again, the Undead will be the next to go because Ornasian with the Flame Strike is too dangerous. Then we finish up the demons. Maybe after this we fall back all the way back so that we can sit on the healing fountain. Yeah, this is really good. I don't know who's going to win out here. It's probably going to be the Undead. But that's okay, because we're going to destroy the Undead here in like 2 seconds. Okay, eat shit. Please don't run out of it. Okay, good. Reinforcements have arrived. They have to go to the bottom.
What is your wish?
No paladins this time? It's like randomized what you get, it looks like.
I hate working
Okay, so we're gonna park Reynold back here. Actually, oh no, this is perfect. Okay, the remains of the undead are gonna get cleaned up. Bone Lords are done. Don't run out. Okay, now I think
Aye. Yes, my lord.
we're in a little bit better shape. But I am prepared to back up if necessary. So let's just go with quick saves. If things are going downhill and I'm kind of unsure, then I'll not quick save. I'll do like a full-on thing. Okay, good. So the demons will make their way in here, which isn't much better, but it's still... Oh, that's the wrong way, buddy. Get up here. I look at these and I always think this one's Vandurus, but that's Praxius. It's confusing to me, unfortunately. I'm not a smart man, I suppose. Okay, so heal up Bear Riders. Anything that we can keep. Yeah, just keep the Inspire on. We do have this Lieutenant. We'll put back here and put on hold position. Do I have anything back here sitting at the Healing Fountain? No. Nor is there really anything that we need to send to the Healing Fountain. I think that's the... Good, the demons and the orcs are fighting. I think, yeah, when we played as Gardon, we just had such an easy time because the enemies were fighting each other so much at the beginning. In this one, they didn't fight each other in the beginning, but they're fighting each other now. So that's, I think, I think that's better. You know what, you buddy? Just go back to base. You're unable to use the Healing Fountain, but we can wait for your auto repair so that we don't lose you completely. Yeah, let the heroes especially get rid of Mongrathod because he does that AoE. Wow, okay. So I think it's less so about the faction being weaker. I do think it is weaker, though, for the record. Because we don't have Banishers, and that's kind of the key. We would get one Banisher with every... we get one Banisher for every... Yeah, go ahead and throw down a stun here. With every group of reinforcements, which is pretty significant. And we don't have that here. So she's got a Silence and Flame Strike. And she's either invulnerable or she sends people running in fear. I can't really tell. Heal here. You all fall back inside. Okay, and the towers and Marin will be able to take care of this somehow. I'm not really concerned about single Phoenix. Angelic will try to keep you alive. Yeah, the Angelic Mana Regeneration or the cost of spells, it's only 35. Angelic Mana Regeneration's too low, I think. For the fact that they have Dispel Magic and Holy Smite, you just can't really utilize them because they blast through their mana. Their main spell is effectively Inner Fire. I mean, it's better than Inner Fire, I think. I don't know, but still, it uses it so quick that it just makes it feel like it's not completely worth it. So yeah, we definitely want to get rid of the demons next because they have so much AoE-related spells. Oh my god, look at Horgar getting smoked. Yeah, it's because I didn't have any items on him. Alright, there's Cursadar again. Who summons so many Infernals, it's ridiculous. Alright, go ahead and use this, Praxius. Vandurus, just channel your ultimate, please. Alright, heal up our Paladins. Heal up this guy. Stun the hero. Just use Avatar, it's fine. Trying to keep the Bear Rider alive, but I can't click on him. Let's resurrect now. Oh shit, I blew it because I tried to pull out these knights. Run away, Paladins. Try to just heal each other. Keep alive every individual unit that you can. Okay, I would love to click on these Bear Riders, but they've got like a weird hitbox issue. All right, you guys run all the way back to the fountain. Horgar, please. It's not Horgar. No, we lost a Paladin. Son of a bitch. Okay, throw down a healing thing here, and then barrier. Don't just stand in it, please. We gotta. I can't believe Flammidus is back already. I dislike that. My heroes can take care of it, though. Also, there's a lot of mana burn on this map. which is unfortunate considering you're so reliant on spellcasters. I do like how you have more diverse... There are more diverse reinforcements on this map, which I think is cool. Whereas in the Gardon map, it was always the same. Always the same reinforcements every time. Okay, we have reinforcements coming in. Mr. Lieutenant, just stay on hold position in the back. This area is fine. It's kind of the opposite as when we played as Vandurus, where I expected we'd have a lot harder of a time on the area where our heroes were not. And in this one, and that happened with Gardon, but in this one, it's like the opposite. It's like much, much harder. I couldn't save that guy. I didn't have anybody up with a heal. Heal Vandurus at least. I think we're getting to the point where we're going to need to fall back. Especially because our heroes need mana. Our Bear Riders are back to full HP, so let's throw this down. Okay, 3 are our bottom paladins, but they're all very close to being out of mana. Praxius out of mana. It just feels like our... I think it's because they're getting mana burned, but it feels like we... The paladins, decent mana, but like our heroes and our other spellcasters, not good mana. It's very unfortunate. All right, back up here. Almost definitely gonna go for the demons, because again, they way more AoE with the infernals. Well, hopefully this was a more interesting show than when we did it with Gardon, because we like the Gardon one we kind of smashed, but this one, like, props to Shardundred for balancing this in a way such that it seems like it's always... It plays out a little different, but never in like a bullshit kind of way, I suppose. My God, these Phoenix. These stupid Phoenix.
Command me. Your Honor. Our town
Well, we didn't get mana burned again, at least.
Yes, my lord. I am ready.
We seem to have a lot more, just like standard units alive. I think because we have some, well, like the Paladin heals are way better. And we didn't, when we were playing as Gardon, we weren't splitting our Banishers up. I wonder if we just have units somewhere that are just like
Your Honor.
hanging out. Okay, I don't know what your ultimate does, but just use it on this guy. I think it just does a big AoE.
Command me.
Okay, and then the rune is up, so kill Aramachus. He'll be gone permanently very soon. How soon? Very soon, actually.
Our town is under
But then it just means that the army of the Dominion won't be challenged by anyone else. So I talked about this when we played the Gardon path, but I think it's clever how, while you are removing enemy factions, it's still very challenging because you have no way to...
Our town is under siege.
Like, the enemies don't challenge each other once you get rid of other enemies, if that makes sense. Okay, keep using this. Praxius, we want to make sure you have enough mana. Purificator's fully charged to resurrect soon. I think we do this, and then maybe we just fall back and consolidate, because then we're only up against one enemy.
I'll do my best.
I think Okri is my least favorite enemy. He's just the worst.
Yes, our town is under siege. Your Honor.
Shall not falter.
Okay, I don't have enough. Let's kill Okri and then fall back here. I'm healing whatever I can see. Let's see, we're going to lose a paladin here, and he's stuck. I can't really get him out. I didn't really even try, to be honest, but I should have. We got to kill this guy. This team,
How may I serve?
Team Horgar, we're falling back to our last group of defenses here. It's time. Let the neutral defenses fend for themselves for long enough. That should get us about halfway with the Purificator.
What is your wish?
Do not
All right, that's it.
We humans
That's it.
have distinct.
Your Honor.
Save what you can
I am here.
Our town is under
and
siege.
run away.
That's more like it.
And then we can use our hero group to go out and kind of hunt down the remains of these demon groups, because this is the last demon attack. They can't spawn anything else from what I can tell, right? Yeah, okay. Was there any different dialogue here, maybe? Yeah, Undead Dreadlord. Yeah, okay, so it's the same as the Gardon mission. Again, though, it plays very different, mostly because your healing options and your heroes are different. That does make a big
Command
difference.
me. Your Honor.
Okay, all these people, they're like, they fell back. They're like, Jesus, did we make it? Did we win? All right, so now what we can do is we can hotkey all of our paladins to one group.
Yes, my lord.
Make sure you all are getting healed.
Our allies' town is under siege.
What's happening?
Our forces are under
I
attack.
hate
Under
fighting
siege.
with these.
And we got some reinforcements.
Wait till you see we humans have to stick together.
Okay, let's clump up our heroes.
What's happening?
Give me something to do.
This is group 1. Go to the mana fountain, please. You never have any mana. I was hoping the orcs would show up and start... Oh, God.
You can count on me.
No! Oh, he was doomed. I was hoping that the orcs would show up and flank these guys to kill them for us, but it doesn't look like we will be lucky for that to happen. But we are keeping a lot alive. I think just choosing the right times to retreat and not at, like, you don't want to retreat right after you've lost, like, everything. That's the worst time to try to retreat. So let's get down here and hunt some demons. Red dragons, I think those are Dominion. Oh, God. What are you guys doing down here? This must have been a group that we never moved up properly. All right, get up here. Keep you alive. Hero group. Do your thing. Throw down a heal. Just stun him out of that, please. Okay, barrier it up. And just keep stunning him and stomping. Okay, looks good. And then they're going to start coming from down here soon enough. Get healed, buddy.
What is your wish?
Anti-air might be a problem with the Phoenix. We don't have that black dragon option like before. Just throw down another. I just want to kill this guy before he gets close to my army because he's the only thing that can really cause problems for us. No more Rain of Fire. No more Rain of Fire.
Our town is under siege.
So I'll say this now for anyone who's made it this far into the video, but I'll make sure to reiterate it right when we start the next mission, is there's no alternate mission 13 and there's no alternate interlude. So we're just going to go straight to mission 14B after this one. There's nothing in between. I will repeat that immediately upon starting the next mission, but I guarantee people will still ask for some reason, even though it'll be the very first thing that I will open the video with after hello, welcome, it's Arkain, etc., etc. All right, how we doing? Like I said, this would last us about halfway for the Purificator to charge while we just sit and wait. So there's Oakry, which means we're going to need a lot of physical damage dealers up here. I could also move out with my hero group and clear this out and allow my army to take care of whatever's coming down here. It's Flammet. Actually, no. Come on down here. This guy does more AoE, so we're going to move down with our hero group to kill them before they get close to our army and try to push up this ramp. And if they get close to Marin, Marin's pretty beefy, so he should be able to hold out for a while as well. Like, I don't think we can lose. I will quick save, though, because who knows. Okay, they're pushing in on us. This Phoenix has been a thorn in my side forever. So please, please. It was somebody's ultimate. It was an enemy's ultimate. I don't know. I think it's Flamidus' ultimate, actually. Okay, so we're going to head down here and kill Flamidus with our heroes.
Our town is under siege. Command me.
Oh, nice. Shield breakers. Yeah, we never had the opportunity to use those because I never took that bone eye, but still. Pretty cool that we've got them now. I think we've kept most of our destructors alive. Yeah, so we'll kill Flamidus, and then we're going to kill that fucking Phoenix. Yeah, Vandurus I feel like should always be on F1, but there's something with the game where it just changes. It just changes which one you're using. Like the order that you have set up. I'm confident that my heroes can probably survive, especially with the persistent healing. And then my army's going to engage Flamidus. Can move up a few units up here. Not Flamidus, Oakry. And don't let this Phoenix run around unchecked again and let it destroy half my base while I'm focused on other stuff. The other thing, too, the further back into your base that you retreat, the more spread out that the enemies will be by the time they get to you. So I think that's pretty important. Nope, nope, nope. You guys stay back here. Hero group. Just keep coming down here and picking off individual units. I think their main attack is up top, but we have an entire army group. Okri has a shockwave, but I think that's it in terms of AoE. So again, our hero group's like going out on a little expedition to ensure that nothing's going to hit us from the southern flank. And then our main army can control the top ramp. Well, other than this dragon, of course. Crossbowman. Brave crossbowman of the Golden Guard, we need you. All right, heroes, we're going to divert you back up top. Actually, kill this dragon. It definitely feels like our heroes aren't as strong as with Gardon either. Like, Vale was like an absolute beast of a tank, which is comparable to maybe Zarin, but she also had Flashlight. Praxius' mana pool just sucks, and he gets mana burn forever, so it was challenging to really utilize his abilities to any persistent or consistent way. Okay, here comes Okri. Reinforcements have arrived. Excellent. Fresh conscripts from the kingdoms. Horgar's trying to make his way back up for some of that AoE heal, but until then, we need all the paladins up front to start healing our frontliners. Those shield breakers are really tanky. I kind of wish I would have gotten those for that one mission. Actually, no, paladins were too good. Too good to not use. Okay, some fresh heals going down here. I'm even healing the zealots in my army. Heal everybody, and then we gotta just target down Okri. He just avatared, so whoever he's targeting will likely die, but... Okay, throw down a healing rune. And then again, we're just gonna keep everyone alive possible. While we just focus down stupid Okri. He really wants this War Golem, doesn't he? I think we'll get him before he gets the War Golem. Maybe not. It's not hostile anymore. Stop attacking it. Haha, it worked.
Yes, my lord.
Paladins breaking the enemy's lines, pushing into their flanks, taking out their reinforcements. Looks like Flamidus is not back. All right, they've broken through the majority. Oh, they did it. The crossbowmen did it. Fall back, fellas. You did your duty. How we doing here? Okay, we're about to win. We're about to win. Make sure everyone's consolidated so that we don't carelessly lose any other units. But we didn't... I mean, we lost a lot this map, but I don't think we lost as much as when we played as Gardon. I think. Purificator is fully charged. Fall back, friends. It's time. The Dominion will be forced back. Excellent. Ah, see, yeah, the enemy doesn't even build units. They spawn. Just straight up spawn. Brock to the Stomper. He just straight up survived the Purificator. It was a bloody day, but we did it. The few remaining demons are on the run. The undead have disappeared and the orcs are scattered. We lost many good soldiers, but their deaths were not in vain. The invasion is over, and with the help of the Purificator, the kingdoms will be safe from any threat. It's time for us to leave. Leave? You can't be stupid enough to return to your empire. That brat on the throne would order his underlings to kill you before you get anywhere close to him. We will dethrone the Emperor or die trying, High King. Take your men and return to your home. This war is over for your people. Let them have peace. Sir Praxius and the Paladin Orders will remain here to guard the Purificator and to support you in times of need. Blasted humans, always going off to get themselves killed. Ugh. It is thanks to you that your people that the invasion's over. You saved not only my people, but the entire continent. That, me and me people will never forget. If you or your men, any of your men survive this suicidal attack, you're always welcome in our halls. I thank you, High King. You know that neither we nor any of our soldiers will ever see him or this continent again, right? I know, Marin, I know. But come, today is a day of victory, a day to celebrate. For the last time in our lives, yes. Hey, we haven't even started yet, dude. Wait until we get there before you're like, we've lost. Missions like that always stress me out. I talked about it when I played the Gardon one as well. And you could tell at the beginning I was getting a little nervous when I was starting to make excuses. I was like, well, I don't know. The Gardon units were stronger, and our heroes were stronger. And I do think that is actually true. The Banishers were just better healing overall. Paladins obviously tankier, but yeah, I was clearly getting nervous because any mission that's a long holdout where at any point past the halfway mark, you could realize like, oh, I lost way too much at the beginning, especially when you can't build anything. You can't compensate for a slip up. So if you slip up early and you think, you know what, I'll probably be okay, and then you play for another 30 minutes, and then you realize, there was no way I could recover from that, and then you have to replay the whole thing. So it's more of a gameplay mechanic that makes me nervous, but I think Shard designed this mission really well, where it feels overbearing, but you do have there's a lot of mechanics that that help balance it out. Specifically the fact that there are 3 enemy factions and they will kill each other. So if, for whatever reason at the beginning, you get pushed back really far, the enemies will much more likely end up killing each other for a lot longer on their way in to get to you. So basically, the further into your base they have to go, the more of an advantage you have, only because the AI in the game and they're just more likely to spread out and then get caught by another enemy faction. But then alternatively, it works to be a little harder where once you destroy 1 or 2 factions, that's less opposition to each other, so they're more likely to get to you even if you have fallen back. So actually, really, really well thought out just in terms of a holdout map where it kind of stresses the player out, but again, there are some built-in mechanisms that make sure that you don't hit that moment where you're 40 minutes in and you go, well, shit, I can't win now and I have to, play again, which is, it feels like a big waste of time, but in fact, that did not happen to me in both instances where I thought I might lose, both in the Gardon and Golden Guard path. All right, so again, I will show here, there is no Interlude B, there is no Chapter 13B. I'll reiterate this when we start the Golden Crusade, and then, obviously, the Departure Epilogue. So thanks everyone for watching. I don't know what the Golden Crusade mission consists of. I don't know how long it'll take us, but I'm sure it will be quite grand. All right, see you next time. Bye now.